back, man. Welcome to Voices and Vibes, where situations turn into conversations. I am your host, 24 Roddy.
Love you, Sasha Curry. You can follow me at Exclusive 713 Nutrition, all lowercase letters.
Country Black 662, y'all know what it do.
That was good. That was good. Hey, man, we're going to start off, man, with a little shit in the news that I had seen. It was a situation where a young man in Florida had killed his baby mothers, I think, and left her in the house dead and wound up killing the little boy, Tyler, and
6 years old.
6 years old. And they found the baby in the mouth of an alligator 3 days later. What y'all think about that, man? That shit cold. And not to mention, he was black.
My take, we don't really know what went on around the situation, what drove him to do that type of
What?
stuff. I mean,
It don't matter what.
I ain't saying like it's a good thing, but I'm just saying like, well, I'm just speaking on the position. I ain't saying that, right? I'm just saying that. I'm just saying he's stupid ever doing that. Like, what was his motive behind it?
Yeah.
Come on, I'm saying what
That
drove him
sounds
to do
better.
that shit.
That sounds better.
I don't agree with killing no kid.
Thank you.
But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes women play a role in people.
Would it go that far?
Women play a role in people.
You gotta watch
too, you
him.
know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Women like that. And you know,
You gotta watch him.
you know what I'm saying? He probably, he probably found some on phone, or, cause you know, women, y'all be foul shit. Y'all be foul shit.
But it's worth killing somebody.
No, it's not. But women do foul shit to drive people to do crazy shit, especially
Like
motherfuckers fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all don't fuck with motherfuckers' best friend, motherfucker be around somebody, or then you know what I'm saying? Y'all women. I mean, y'all looking hurt for shit.
I believe y'all not working out leave. I believe y'all should just leave, not kill each other, hurt each other, harm each other. No way. And that was wrong. Then you premeditated and then you killed the baby too.
But did he kill the baby?
What you mean?
Yeah, that's what they said.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, according to what we know, allegedly.
Do they know? It's allegedly.
Right,
Do they know?
Yeah.
Or something. Anything else should have like he killed the woman, but
It doesn't matter. When he killed the mama, he killed the baby. All at once.
He got to take the blame.
All of it. Because not a baby without a mama. If that occurred.
I just wonder, like, what was his last little moments? Like, oh, it's an alligator.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be funny.
I think, I don't know. I think
like,
if he did kill him, I think if he did kill him, he probably killed the little boy, and then if he did kill the little boy and threw and try to hide the body and threw the body in the lake, and then it's Florida full of alligators, right. So of course the alligators on
Gator territory.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. All in this scenario.
I don't think it's, man, I don't know. I don't see nothing really a woman can do to make me just kill her, sacrifice, unless she done kill somebody I love or something like that.
No, bro. But when you love motherfuckers, man, hey, but that's you though. Everybody different though. Everybody different than you. A lot of people, other people take love seriously.
What you mean, love serious?
I mean, because a lot of motherfuckers kill my
shit. Love can get you killed. You a woman.
Shit, a woman in I think that was Tennessee, just killed her husband. On Facebook Live.
Get the dude. And get what? Did the police? He asked the police for an escort, and they didn't give him an escort. So he had to go home to get his shit. When he didn't want to try to get his shit, it wouldn't happen. But the police turned it down.
And the mama needs to go too.
Yeah,
she egged it on to the very end. They talked about, but she tried to stop her. No, at the very end.
Really, the mama in the state of Texas, mama ad would have been for accessory.
Right, because she egged it on.
Yeah.
And the girl talk about, well, I didn't know it was one in the chamber, so you was just gonna play like you about to shoot him.
Don't treat it like it was one in the chamber.
And he told on the video, he was like, man, get your hands off me. Like he was trying to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, bro, go ahead.
And the kids, like, dang, they didn't see him shot in the head. Then you shot him in the back of the head, but you told the officers that, we were tussling.
I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all wasn't tussling, talking about they were tussling and the gun went off. His back was hurt. How you shot him in the back of the head?
And it doesn't matter. You don't go kill nobody, man. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. all that killing, that beating, and hurt. Nah, man, that's just
Life is
crazy.
too valuable for all of that.
And not really, because that's how they treat it. To me, to us, it does value. We want to be valued, but not we don't care.
When it's gone, it's gone.
It's gone. And then there are people too emotional. Let me calm down. Let me think. Is this on this in 24 hours? Would I really want to do this? 2 hours. Bunch of bull crap. Nah, man.
Hey, check it out. We gonna go into the first question. The first question is why black? The first question is why black people love money more than respect, or over their respect. They'll take money over their respect.
Money.
And we see it with our celebrities, some of our NFL, NBA players, sports. You know what I'm saying? We see it a lot.
You know why?
Why is it?
Money don't pay bills. Respect don't pay bills. And respect don't pay bills, man. And you don't know what a motherfucking situation was, what they had to go through to get something. Everybody don't come up with a spoon in their mouth. Everybody don't come up with a silver spoon. So you don't know what the person endured in his life growing up. Though a lot of motherfuckers, but oh man, what you told you? You don't know what he went through, man. A lot of people sleep on the floor, rats, roaches, like never had that. You teased at school all the time. You feel me? Because they ain't got more than this person got. You know what I'm saying? They know their opportunity. You sign one thing on the dotted line, some money, and they can make me have a better life than I got. Motherfucker gonna take that route, bro. I don't care about no respect or none of that shit. Like Young Thor was saying, like everybody was saying, like, oh, he went. He said, man, say all he needed was the platform. He said he signed a work deal in the mirror. He signed a work deal in the world. He said, I know how to get the money. I just need the platform. I knew how to get it, and guess what we did? Put dress on. This man we were putting skirts on, fingernail painted, all that behind
my thing is money. Is it worth is it worth? You know what I'm saying? Like assassinating your own character.
Right, not to me.
Because I think respect carries more weight than the actual money. We all want money. It takes money to live. We all want to live comfortable, but like, I don't know, man. It's like respect is everything. It's like niggas going on doing homosexual roles on TV.
Money makes the world go around.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
people need it.
Cause there's a lot of niggas that didn't take the money.
They gotta do what they gotta do.
Yeah, but you can get the money and lose the money. I'd rather have respect. Like, forget that. Like, nah.
I mean, cause a lot of times it be the speed of how the money comes. Because if you doing the work, the money gonna come later. It may not come that fast.
And I'm about to get it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's. I think they don't want to take the journey to get the money, the easy route.
Nah.
That's what I be thinking. It'd be the easy
Yeah.
route.
Don't nobody want to work.
They want
They just want to wake up rich.
Yeah, they don't want to wait
Like
over.
people didn't really put in work to get.
But we see a lot of niggas in Hollywood get took down all the time because they just took the money in the beginning, and then all of a sudden later in your career, then all of a sudden they bring all the shit up you done to get the money. They'll tear you down in the end.
Yeah.
So my question is it really worth it if you know it's gonna destroy you in the end? They gonna use that same shit to bring you down. Cause the thing about it, the way I look at it, that check can either make you or break you. What I mean by that is, depending on how you get that check, that's an avenue of how they gonna deal with you. You know what I'm saying? That's like a source of control. We know he gonna do anything for the money. So later when we need him to do something and he don't want to do it, we got this here. Like they say them parties that they be having in Hollywood, them wild ass parties. A lot of times people be in there filming. Yeah, because they use that shit against you later in your career. When we need you to do something or we want you to do something and you don't want to do it, okay, I got you. All of a sudden you wonder why shit that happened way in 92 is now in the news and hot. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, and then it even carries down to our community because you got these motherfucking politicians that's taking the payout to fuck over their people in the long run.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why it hurt us as a community. because all our leaders get paid off, because all the ones that didn't accept the money got killed.
Or
Malcolm X, Marcus
Ooh,
Garvey.
Malcolm.
or they move
And we killed them.
differently. You know, you say like, okay, you see how some people be like, man, you be like, man, why this person ain't up? Like, okay, let's take the Rich Homie for instance, right? You know, Rich Homie didn't sell out himself. That's why people be like, man, Rich Homie fell out. He didn't fall out. He didn't fall out. He just didn't take that route thorough to.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Then in the process, he exposed Berman and Thornton. That really messed up the reputation. You feel me? So he was like, they were doing some gay games. He went with it. You know what I'm saying? So, but he tried to come in the end to like, I was drunk. I was playing with it, but the damage already was done. And Thornton, he didn't want to work with him anymore. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, he don't throw the wood, but I can't work with him after he did that. But he was like, he apologized though. He was like, man, come on, man.
It's the principle.
Yeah, he like, I can't work with him no more. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, a lot of people just go the other way. You know what I'm saying? They go by their, okay, they go their own way. They don't go with the entertainment, like, to go very, to go underground.
What so tell me what I mean, cause we ain't hear nothing from Kiki or Sasha.
What you say? Can you repeat the question?
Why you think black people take the money over their respect?
Because
go ahead.
once they get the money, then they can buy their respect. That's what they feel.
Can you really buy respect though?
I mean, when you hit a certain tax bracket, people respect you more because you have so much income, so much money.
I don't think
So the money will
respect,
be worth it. It's like, oh well, you'll need me later. You'll respect me, whatever. Give me the money. I need the money. Because what respect is gonna do for you? What is it gonna do for you? Is that gonna pay your bills? Is that gonna make your life better? No, we need money.
I'm next.
The respect will come later.
I've been in the studio.
I mean, but I don't think that's respect though. I don't think that's respect.
But that's what
though.
they think it is.
No,
If you look at the people that come up and this and that, like that's what they think it is. The money is supposed to just automatically get them respect. Like that's a new age.
See, one thing about life teach you lessons. See, that's what happened with, for instance, a lot of the rich cats with the money, and they wind up in divorce courts busting all that shit down because they thought the money was gonna get them what they were looking for.
Right.
We all have intentions, whether it's good or bad. Everybody got intentions about how they fuck with you. And just because you got followers, because you got this money, that don't mean they respect you. Because yeah, we see that every day.
Right.
Look at how the world respected Bill Cosby, but soon they started hearing the shit he was doing, all that shit was gone down the window. Everybody chunked him away. Same thing with R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Everybody used to jam his music, but once everybody heard what was going on, like, you know what I'm saying? So the money there, but they don't really respect you because they'll trade you in for the money. Look at the security guard that used to be a security for Puff. This nigga rolling over on Puff now. Talking about Puff had something to do with killing Biggie.
Yeah.
So is it really respect? And he was around Puff for like 20-some years. He said Jay-Z and Puff wanted Biggie out the way because Biggie didn't want to sign he didn't want to re-sign the contract with Puff. He wanted to do something else different. So Puff because that was Puff's biggest earner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Jay-Z was gonna be the next up. If you notice, soon Biggie got out of the way. All of a sudden, Jay-Z went up.
He did, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So is it really respect, or is it you got the money, so I'm gonna play cool with you because I know you can change my life?
Yeah, that's a fake.
But the whole time, the whole time, I'm building up information on you.
Right.
I'm seeing what you doing, how you move, and everything. The same.
That same situation with Tupac and Suge.
Yeah, because
Tupac wanted to leave Suge. He wanted to link up with the East Coast rappers, and Suge didn't want that. Suge still wanted the West Coast, East Coast beats on. But Tupac said he finna start a record label that link up with the West Side with the East Side, bring it together. You know what I'm saying? But Suge, like at the same time, Suge knew Tupac was his big army. Besides, you know what I'm saying? Besides Dr. Dre, Tupac wider than Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? So.
I don't know. I just think, I don't know. I ain't saying don't get the money, man. Get your money, but I'm saying I don't think it's
But how you sleeping at night if you just
Right.
getting the money? You know what I'm
because
saying?
I think if you do anything for money, man, no
Yeah.
telling what you to do.
Yeah.
Like, cause don't nothing just like everything has a process to it. If I take money to do this role, then the next time the number's gonna be big. If I took $1 million here, the next time they gonna come to me with 5 million. Then what you think? You think they just gonna keep on going to the same road? No, they gonna stretch you out, see how far you can do.
And you can't sleep.
You know what I'm saying? Before you
Yeah,
know it,
yeah,
your catalog is some shit you can't even respect or can't even sleep at night about.
Yeah,
You know
if
what I'm
your
saying?
character.
Like, look at Denzel Washington. He never done a gay role.
He
Never.
gonna
He
do
done
it.
turned down multi-million dollars, millions of dollars, because he wanted to be a man at the end of the day. Somebody his wife can respect. He ain't never put on a dress. He ain't had to do none of that shit. So you can't tell me there's no way.
Dave Chappelle did the same thing.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why he left. That's why he left.
Like, you know,
That's why he left the acting.
Yeah, that's why he had left that time when he was doing the Chappelle show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because they wanted him to keep
yeah,
going.
they wanted him to come in. Like he said, they wanted him. They tried to put him in the dress situation. They tried to change it. So that's why he left, and he turned down
Went to
the
Africa.
deal. Yeah, with Africa, turned down the deal.
yeah, bro. I think sometimes, bro, you gotta stand on something. You gotta believe in something. Like I can think of Yolanda Adams. You remember when Yolanda Adams first came out? They tried to give her a multi-million-dollar contract for the music bit. I mean, to sing R&B, but she was really into the church, and she turned it down. She's still successful.
Yeah.
But
All
with
right,
that
you
being
know,
said,
no, you gonna let her talk? Every time she try to talk, you keep talking. She ain't had no chance to talk yet.
She have been talking.
No,
talk.
every time
Don't
she try
talk.
to talk, you keep going. She tried like 3 times. She tried to record herself too.
go on, talk to me.
Oh, now you
Let me
want
hear.
to go on, talk, man.
Y'all be cutting me off too.
No, we don't.
You talk, keep
Well,
giving
you
her
even if
opportunity.
you watch the podcast, you talk more than anybody on there.
Yeah, you. I ain't lie. There's a lot of clips. You
Anybody.
you gonna real.
You talk so. Nah, I know what's up, bro.
Right, what you doing? Did you ask permission to do that?
No, he on there watching.
Okay, he can watch.
Well, he got a question. You got a question?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
put
put
on the
Why
mic.
you say something?
No, I put on the mic
You should
so I can hear him. So I can hear
No,
him.
you should have been
Put it on the
like,
mic so we get the question.
if you want to ask the
Okay,
question,
ask the
you don't
question,
just
bro.
do some stuff.
No,
No, that ain't what we doing.
What's up, DJ?
Coco call you back later.
Who that is? Looking like a spider.
DJ.
Chilling, man. Hey, but I'm gonna go back to the question so you can answer.
Everybody
The question
can
is,
answer the question.
why you think black people choose money over their respect?
Money is.
Well, I ain't gonna say black people because that's categorizing all black people. I'm gonna say some and some of our celebrities, our leadership in the black community, why they take money over their respect.
Money is flamboyant. You know, they want the fast reaction. They want what's it called? The gratification right then and there. Respect you gotta get and earn. But when you earn respect, that means you wise, that means you calm, that means you work on yourself. So I rather have respect over money because you get money.
That means people they know what lines not to cross with you.
Yeah, you can't give respect. You know what I'm saying? You can't give me, I ain't trying that. Okay, how much money you got? If you ain't got respect, you ain't.
Like how they be calling Nicki Minaj's mother.
No, I thought they called her queen.
No, some people been calling her mother lady. I think it's weird. People obsess over these celebrities so much, like, where they like literally worship them, everything that they do, and I think that's crazy.
Yeah,
you know, even though I do want a little fame, I don't want people to worship me in that way. Like, you can be a fan, but don't take it to the point where it's like, what is she doing? What is she gonna eat? Like, that's too obsessive. You gotta have your own line. Yeah, like that's weird. That's too much. Those types of you will wake up there in your bed. You don't know how they got in your house.
Like they, what Tammy that man not gonna over there. He's like, oh, I bought these for you. What? How you get my address? What?
Mess around and kill you on accident. No.
Yeah. So to me, respect with money because it's a follow show. Like it's just when you hit your dime deal, did you really want that? Or you want to respect? You know what I'm saying? When you have respect, the longevity, like you know,
People will do stuff for you just because they respect you. Hey,
longevity.
I'm gonna take you on a trip.
When you got money, you the big bro.
Because they want some.
You be the guy be older than you. He calling you big bro because you got something. You know what I mean? You got money. So big bro, what? You older than me, bro? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They're like people gravitate towards money.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, if you got the money, like if you ain't got no money, like in this society, you got no money, you don't know nobody.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers undermine you. Motherfuckers are play you in public, in front of people. You got no money. No, like
If you got money, I'm respecting you.
I been in what I just seen who can have no money get talked down on because they ain't got the money like you know what I'm saying? Hey bro, talk to him crazy on a female like, man, he ain't got this. Oh, we ain't what he talking about.
What he gonna do?
Like his opinion on the matter. Like his
That's how
opinion on the matter.
Yeah, that's how they doing it, Mississippi too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they do like this.
They do it there with fuck.
You ain't got money for the bill, give him over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we could have disrespected.
That's crazy, but that's why in situations like that, that's why we have niggas doing anything for the money because our values fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
You just want to look like this, so you gonna just do whatever.
Like, but the world,
Take your clothes, give me $50.
Yeah. So the world respect money. Like, really, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't want to just.
A man with money more attractive than a broke nigga.
Yeah, because
I don't think control. You gonna be a ugly motherfucker. You got some money.
Talking to Mike.
You can do look at you, but you got some money.
Cause Jay-Z, he used to be ugly, but
I'm
now
talking about. I'm trying to tell you, hey, look, money make you look handsome. I heard this statement. Yeah. Money make you look handsome.
Like Roger said,
they know how to take care of themselves.
Who was that guy that I said I like? Cause I said, we got some pretty people. He called the comedian, the African man.
Oh, you talking about Michael Blackson?
Yeah. You gonna talk about whatever? Cause look, he got some money. I said no, cause I don't like his clothes. I just like how his teeth look, his skin look.
That money, a woman gonna find something to look good. She normally wouldn't even pay attention to me. She gonna look when you got that money. I ain't gonna look.
You better work out. You ain't better work out. You're a fat chub, mother. You got some money.
No, you can't be.
You got
I done seen big dude with pretty girl. I'm like, man, I know I look better. And I be thinking, I be curious. That's curious. I'm like,
Yeah, look at Rick Ross. That nigga just fucked some of the baddest bitches in the game. He ain't in shape, but his money in shape.
He lost a lot of weight.
So it is what it is.
He ain't smell good all the time. He take care of himself. No, I ain't smell good.
Is that somebody doing it?
I ain't smell good.
Hey, bro. Hey, she on the call right now. You'll get it later.
Hello.
Yeah,
I
man.
just started, so yeah.
Oh, you didn't answer about the podcast.
Ooh, go to talk. Hey, baby, see, I gotta go back home with my wife. Come out.
Hey, so tell me this.
Get off my
We is on the podcast.
Hold on, she said, I
We
love
getting
you.
back to the topic.
Nah, she said, I love
And
you.
you interrupt the podcast to do that, so guess what you get talking
Oh,
about?
she ain't finna put that nigga on counsel. That's how you know when a woman dealing with a boss nigga.
Yeah.
She gon' tell the boss to hold up. To answer that nigga call. Hey, square business, man. Yeah, she gonna tell about her hold the meter. Tell me that all that fly shit on the podcast. Her hold the meter change when a nigga checked in.
Hey, you know what? You lost a fan behind it. Just believe that. You said I love you too. You lost a fan.
Oh yeah, the mic caught all that.
You lost a fan.
Oh shit.
I ain't no more inboxes from you. I'm not lying. They're not a fan from me anymore. Yeah, you can say it on there. You got Mama Carter B and everything. You see what you said? You said you got somebody.
What's funny is everybody assumes that, I don't be dating or nothing because I don't post men. So all these men, they always assume, they're like, oh, give me a chance. Like, you don't know if I got something going on or not, but because you don't see it, you just think, let me throw myself at her. No, get on somewhere like a little roach.
I'm gonna tell you something. You ain't seen like all these relationship problems you see the world see now. That shit you ain't start seeing that shit until motherfuckers start putting it on social media.
Right.
It's like they skipped over the therapy with the therapist and started making Instagram and TikTok and shit.
Right.
They therapists. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucker, you can tell when a girl in a relationship because she finna go, oh my baby, this my baby, that you can tell when it go bad.
My man.
And you can tell when it go bad. Cause all of a sudden you gonna see nothing but posts on my fuck these hoe ass niggas ain't shit, woo woo woo. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a time where your problems in your household stayed in your household. Now everybody know about what's going on.
That's crazy. You can't even think. And when you allow people in your household and you allow yourself to put it out like that, you're not happy. You're not functioning as a regular human. You're not having fun. You're not enjoying yourself. You're not spending time with yourself. You're not doing no meditation because you're looking for, like, say, gratification, either good or bad. It doesn't matter. You're trying to get from somebody that don't even know you. They don't even know you. They probably know your face if they've seen it, probably, but they don't know you internally.
It's the thrill.
What social media give you?
Yeah, because it's like, it gives you like a little high. Like, all these people watching me. All these people like me.
But it fucks up your
That's
relationship.
the validation.
Well, yeah, because sometimes you like, to get my relationship, I want to cater to my fans and the people that really like me. I want to keep showing them this part of my personality, even though my partner might not like
it. What do y'all get really like you? What do you mean really like you?
Because, you boost your own head up, but for other people to think the same thing you thinking about yourself.
Make you feel good about
Yeah,
yourself.
it's like, confirmation, like, I know I look good, I look real good. So now it's like, it become a high, especially when you get so many people. It's like,
It's
I got options.
It's giving.
Can you, hey Coco, cause you a dude, you the guy on the panel. I'm gonna ask. You think you can have a successful relationship with a woman that seeks validation on social media?
No, why?
And I'm gonna ask y'all the same question versus the dude.
How can you?
Like when all her validation on social media.
So obviously they give you something I can't give you. So why would I be with you if I can't give you something I can't give you?
I agree, but it's a different experience.
A different experience for what?
They get something different than what you get.
Okay then, so go be with them. So why is you?
But if you getting the better out of the situation, like they just getting the look that, but you get to experience that person personally. So it's like,
but that should hurt you.
Why you gotta hate on them?
But that should hurt you in the end though.
Why I gotta be hate?
Why that should hurt?
Why I can't just be his preference? I don't want a woman that indulges. Indulge our relationship in social media. Why that can't just be his preference? Why is the problem with having?
But not being on social media.
Look, no, it's crazy because you can see a celebrity now like the who don't post that. You'll be like, there's a couple guys I ain't even know how to bro. Then because they don't post.
You know what I'm saying? And they shit last alone.
What? And they be married over 20. Look at Ice Cube. Look at Ice Cube. No, you don't really show that white guy. You ain't even know. But they been married since he was 19. You feel me? Because you don't.
Well, it's not. He's not saying that don't post, but like everything on social media, every like whatever.
But it's like some people think of it as I'm giving people a view of my life. Because when you watch documentaries of people once they pass or whatever, even they could be alive and you watch their life, it'd be interesting. Like, wow, you did this, you did that. So on social media, we're able to broadcast our daily lives, because we're gonna die one day, and other people watch. And it's interesting. It's like, wow, you living a good life. I want to live like it's kind of TV, but on social media. That's why everything you post, where you going, and this and that, they watching. They intrigued. They love your life.
Let me tell you something. But people have a whole different life outside of social media. They make it look good on social media.
Right. And
motherfuckers struggling. You can see the motherfucker. You be like, damn, this motherfucker going on a trip. Man, where the girl always going? So why he always going? These niggas struggling.
Right.
He get at home struggling to pay his bills.
They be
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm saying. So everything that look good, everything that's good ain't gold.
And I'd rather be
everything look ain't told.
But I'd rather be at peace with myself before Instagram, social media.
Right, because it make you insecure.
For what? Yeah, but and remember, we all different. We all come from different things and different backgrounds. But so why we try to be like? And I had to tell myself that when I first got on social media, Instagram, especially, why try to be something I'm not? No, that's not me. This is me. Accept me, fuck with me. If you do, if you don't, cool, no problem. I don't want to be like nobody else, so just don't keep on trying to. And I don't need to be scrolling all the time on social media for what to know.
Right. Because they get obsessive. It's like, ooh, what's next?
And it doesn't be, it's not beneficial.
Yeah.
Only certain things on social media is beneficial to you, but you can look at it in books and stuff instead of spending all your time looking at people.
Use it to your benefit, but don't get upset.
Yeah.
So why? What? I mean, like, what's the bad parts of, like, say you dealing with a chick that seeks outside validation, like, why wouldn't you want to deal with a chick like that? Like, what you think could possibly happen in that situation, like, or occur, like, you know what I'm saying? What that can cause their relationship to fail?
It depends on that woman's confidence, because a lot of the time your family or people that you're around can tell you look good, this and that, but in your mind it's just like, oh, they're just saying it. So when you hear from other people, it boosts your confidence. So that's why women would rather go to social media, try to get, some attention, because it's like, I don't believe what they're saying. Let me see what the world says. And when the world agreeing,
But
like, you
remember,
look
we talking
good.
about you in a relationship.
In a relationship, yes. So you'll be
So if
thinking
your
like,
man telling
your
you
man,
you look good,
but you don't really
that don't matter.
No, you want to hear from other people.
And
It gives you a high, like, okay, you know I look good, thank you, whatever, but what do they think?
so if
So,
your
but why other people's opinions should
that
matter?
should matter.
Because
Yeah,
they be
why-
your man, because if your
Look, I'll tell you so look, Rod can say you're evil. Rod can be like, man, this shit look good you got on. But if my bitch tell me, Danny, you fly, woo. I'm taking her point because half the time, I'm not gonna listen to what a nigga say anyway. A nigga gonna be a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But if my girl tell me, I'm like, hey man, this look good on you. Maybe I like that. That's enough for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what this deal we talking about.
But everybody don't think like that.
See, you know what I'm saying? And that's why everybody
Some people
fucked
didn't
up.
grow up with love and, getting attention, that type of attention, so they always look for it from people that they didn't know. Like, they go to school. They love school because they can show out and look like this and that, even though at home they're not
They
getting that type
want
of
the
attention.
fake. They want the
So
fake.
they
the
get
fake
obsessed
shit.
with it because
It's
they
fake.
wish they had that as
It's
a
fake.
child.
That's why
It's called fake shit.
that's why men be
The fake shit.
that's why men be on the shit they be on, because it's like, if we together now, not just fucking, if we together, we in a relationship, my validation should be all you need.
Should be enough.
Right.
Should be enough.
shouldn't
It
get
should be
enough.
enough.
That's it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That should be enough, because who you trying to impress?
Yeah, exactly. So I
You should be trying to impress the nigga you fucking with. Unless you trying to seek something
They
else.
got all the ego.
The options are open.
Yeah, really.
And that's on both. Come on. Obviously, as a man, options on both too. So don't.
Yeah.
Men do it too.
No, I was gonna ask y'all too about niggas, but the thing about it kind of sounds weird saying, because I don't think women will deal with a nigga that just social media every day like this.
Some women like that, especially
No.
if they're trying to come up. It's like, I
Yeah,
want
I heard a lot of females say niggas should be doing it. Like,
You talking about like a nigga that's like a nigga that's trying to build a business on social media. That's
what I'm
different.
attracted to.
Yeah, that's different. But I'm talking about, niggas that just on there.
Yeah,
No,
it's a
I'm saying-
little lame. I feel
Yeah, it's
like
a little lame for
feminine.
guys.
It's feminine.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
that's why I
saying.
say I don't think. That's why I hesitate about asking y'all. You know what I'm saying? That question, because I know most women ain't gonna deal with niggas that just on social media like that trying to
I mean,
seek
I don't mind
validation.
social media because I love social media. So it's like, if you on there, you feel good and you confident about yourself, post yourself. I'm not gonna say I don't want you to post this and post that. No, if you feeling yourself, embrace that. I'm not about to shorten you out, because at the same time, I want to be able to embrace how I feel about myself. So I'm not gonna shorthand you. You feel good, you just got a fresh cut, and you want to record and take a picture. Do what you gotta do. Have that same satisfaction that I get from a post.
When you can't, me personally,
And when they look good, it make me feel good.
The stuff from social media into becoming to reality. That's what I don't like. If you can't change from social media, that's what I don't like about in any relationship or any friend, family, spouse, anybody that I'm dealing with. If I'm talking to you, and all I see is you, I don't gotta be around.
It's like you're
you.
not that busy.
Nah, and what you doing? Listen to this dumb shit, stupid shit.
Yeah, because most of the
It's
men
no-
that do post is stupid.
And there's no communication. So when there's no communication, then it's boring. Then when there's no boring, you know what I'm saying? It's a constant respect. So this right here, you just looking for a little high. It's just a little.
Because you can't get that in real life.
Oh, that was a good transition. What she just
I got
did
a
to my
question.
next question.
I
Oh
got
no.
a question, right? Well, y'all, I got a question for y'all, right? I seen somebody post the other day
You
say,
should have said, may I ask a question, but keep going.
damn, no, I gotta ask all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I got a question. I seen somebody post the other day say, if you ugly, you should have no opinion.
The truth.
No.
Yeah, you can't say nothing about that because let's be real, ugly people be the main people that get so offended when they can't get no play. Like, do you look at yourself in the mirror? Why would you think you can approach me? You ugly, and then you might be broke. So it's like, no. I'm sorry that God didn't bless you with looks, but like, come on, be realistic.
I don't know.
And they be harassing you, please.
Okay, why you
Oh,
asking
beautiful
questions?
girl.
I
Oh,
just
that makes me throw
thought about
up.
it. I just thought like, it was fucking looking nice and like that. Why you can't no opinion?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something though.
Shut up,
I'm gonna tell you
no.
the difference between an ugly dude and an ugly female. Okay. The difference is,
Ugly female just need ass.
nah, the ugly dude just needs some money.
Yeah,
Okay.
All that shit, once he get over, and he ain't even gotta be rich.
You can still
He
be
can have a good job that pay good.
Yeah.
He can fuck a bad bitch.
But he gotta keep himself
But
up.
guess
He
what
can't
though?
have money.
If you got money,
You got money, you gonna buy it. You gonna be fly. I don't give a damn. You gonna buy the bitch little fry.
You get an ugly female. Ain't no hope for her. I'm just being real. I ain't trying to be mean, but just be real.
No, go ahead and keep saying shit. Nigga gonna fuck ugly bitch.
If she got an ass, if she don't got no ass, then I'll be confused.
But this the thing.
Everybody need love.
See, it's different for women.
Nigga gonna fuck.
But look, but I'm gonna tell you the difference though. This is the difference. An ugly nigga with money, his gal gonna walk out in public with him proudly.
Yeah.
With her on his arm.
Because she ugly.
That nigga that's fucking that ugly chick with a fat ass, he gonna hit her at nighttime after the club.
Right.
He ain't gonna be out in the public with her.
You know what? I'll tell you what.
It's a secret.
I'll tell you what's so fucked up. What's so fucked up about it? Females judge you by who you fuck with. You feel me?
That too.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, what
Look,
kind
if you fuck with other bitch,
What kind of man
if
are
she
you?
find out you fuck the other bitch, you should be like, what the fuck? I ain't you fuck.
Right.
You got
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But let a man be that way. Oh, y'all do that. Oh, we got money. Well, I guess
But he had more money.
She lost a good thing. She lost a good thing. She lost a good thing.
I'm gonna tell you something. Women, they look at that, but that won't stop them from fucking with you, especially if you on your shit.
If you play,
because women
play about it.
so women understand that niggas do level up.
Right.
Because when you level up, you gonna
right.
see different
you
type of
be more
females.
attractive.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So females understand that. What?
I was scratching my head.
I thought you wanted to say something. But yeah,
I know if I want to say something, I start doing this.
all right. I got another question. It's about conversation. Because I hear, women always say men should communicate. Men, communication is the way to keep relationship together. My question is, when y'all talk about communication, do y'all include open communication? Because there's two different types of communication.
Yeah.
Open communication.
Let's have an open conversation.
Because open communication is also communicating about things that may be uncomfortable. But are you mature enough to have those conversations?
Yeah, we need to talk
without
about
being
anything.
Because we know women are very emotional. Y'all are very emotional. Y'all get triggered off the slightest word y'all hear.
I think
If
those
it don't
are
sound
the
good,
pussy bitches.
I don't know. I think regular women. I think regular women get.
No, because I'm down for it. Let's go. Let's speak your perspective, speak your opinion. Let's see who sound the most wise or whatever. I'm down for that. But like, if we can't have that conversation, then you a pussy. I don't date men who can't have an open conversation because now you under me. I feel like you
what you
mentally
say
under
is
me.
that you say that you don't think women can have an open conversation or
Men can't.
I ain't saying that just women, but I'm saying because I'm a man that deal with women, but like I'm speaking. I can only speak from a man's point of view.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? Because I understand how women get triggered through their emotions.
So what you're saying is y'all need to talk about like things that you dislike within the relationship and what can make it better a lot of people don't want to have them conversations because they get offended, they get emotional, like, oh, this is really how you feel about this and that. But I'm telling you because I don't want that to cause a relationship.
Because conversation, the thing about conversation is being able to receive what you don't like.
Right. Take a constructive criticism.
Exactly.
Or talk about things that's uncomfortable.
Right.
Not see, because a lot of times people say they can deal with it, but when you start having that conversation, all of a sudden they shut down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They shut down or try to dismiss. You know what I'm saying? The conversation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not fair in the conversation.
Right. It's not.
You know what I'm saying? Because conversation is not about everything you agree with or what sounds
and
good to you.
I'm genuinely coming into you.
Yeah.
Try to come with a solution.
And it's vice versa, because like you say, some men can't have that type of conversation too. But like I say,
they
I'm
weak, they scared, they push.
From a man perspective. But I love to hear y'all opinion.
About what? Well, somebody said emotional maturity.
Yeah. And a lot of people don't have it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So what y'all think about this? Open communication, because I think that's the strongest form of communication, because when you say open communication, that means there's no anything goes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Anything that goes. That don't mean I have to accept it, but I should be mature enough to hear you out, discuss it. That don't mean
like we gotta
and that don't mean we have to come to agreement. We can agree to disagree. That's maturity.
Exactly.
Not only that, basically, if a person needs closure too, motherfuckers need that conversation. You know what I'm saying? To see what happened in the relationship, like where we went wrong at. You feel me? But a lot of people can't take criticism or can't take the bad shit about it. You know what I'm saying? Without, no, but this happened. Woo, 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 woo. No, hear me out first. Hear me out first. Let me tell you what I didn't like about the situation. You know what I'm saying? So you jumping first. Yeah, instead of you just jumping in, but well, now let me tell you what I don't like about the shit. Let me stand on my 10 about it. You know what I'm saying?
And all right, say if you addressing your female about telling her something you seen her do or something she done that you don't like, and her response is, I did that because you did this, or if you wouldn't have did this. Is that open communication to you, or is it just pointing the fingers?
Yeah.
Because if I'm addressing something you've done, let's deal with that, and then because I feel like that's not the time to bring up what the opposite person done, because you should have been bringing that up. Right?
Don't hold on to it.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm voicing my opinion of something that I see that I don't like, and the first thing you say about something I've done, I don't think that's mature conversation. Maturity.
Because now you really pointing the finger. You don't want to take accountability for whatever you had to play in it. It's easy to point the finger, but it's hard to look yourself in the mirror and say, this probably happened because I was doing this as well. Stop just pointing the finger to make them look bad. Like, no, you played a part in it. They only did that because you allowed it.
No, we can't get past nothing if we steady saying, "Oh, I did this because you done it." I feel that's not maturity to me.
No, I feel like they're trying to be they saying that shit so they can be comfortable with the decision they made. You know
right.
So they can feel better about the situation. Like, okay, woo. But my thing is like this right here. Like I was saying, like I'm finna say about the situation when motherfucker be like, I want to hear this shit. I be like, you want to show me no attention? Woo. I don't get it because I don't get no.
Why you ain't tell me I want to?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Instead of you been doing that. You know what I'm saying? When I was showing you,
and if you wanted my attention, you would have brought it to my
attention. That's a white folks shit to me too. No black bitch telling me talking about. Oh, I did it because I want to show no attention. That's some shit motherfuckers say on a movie. No, man, bitch don't come to me talking about you did it because you want to see it. What you mean? We stay together. We sleep together every night. You right here, okay, you could not come home, we talk, we communicate. What the fuck, I'm not showing you attention. No, bitch, you did that because you thought that was the move to make for you. Really? You know what I'm saying? So it backfired on you. When you find out you did it, now you want to feel comfortable about the decision you made, so you want to cover your tracks. Like, well, okay, then they throw that shit in. What about you did this? Did that was 2 years ago. And we got past that. So you wait 2 years later to make your get back? After we talk about it, and you like, okay, you put it behind you, you move forward. So now you wait 2 years later to get your lick back.
No, it wasn't even on. ain't even about getting
Yeah, it ain't
licked
about
at.
getting
That's
licked
just
at.
what she wanted to do.
That's right.
And
You
then
want that lick.
that's what she used for.
You want that lick. You feel me? You wanted that lick.
Yeah, but
you go right back and forth.
yeah, she got quiet. What's up?
That's the same thing by church for me. Y'all hold things in, communication, and not just communication. When you communicate, you discuss then you decide. When you decide, you take action. You take action, you finish. And when you do have communication, it's obstacles and things you're not going to agree up and you're going to disagree up. But you get to the finish line, you got to keep communicating, putting the puzzles together. So it's on both ends.
Right. Now hold on, I'm gonna stop you real quick. I need to pause this TV.
All right, yeah.
It's been
I
going
thought you
on.
was
I ain't
Y'all
gonna-
got it too.
Yeah, it was on pause.
Y'all ready? Welcome back. I got a new question to bring to the panel. We're gonna go with this one right here. It says, is it important to like one another as much as love one another in a relationship?
Very important because I gotta like you. I gotta consistently like you. Because once I stop liking you, then you know the way I treat you and this and that is gonna kind of change. So you gotta keep attracting me the same way you did, or even if you're growing, like make sure that it's something that I still like about you. Otherwise, the love's gonna start to be a little fake. It's gonna be like, oh, I love you, you doing this and you doing that, but it don't match up to what I want my man to be doing. That's not you didn't choose the route that I wanted you to choose as a man that I'm in a relationship with. So it's like, I don't like you. I gotta be turned on every time I see you. The same way that a stranger on social media make me feel real good, like, ooh, he's real handsome, he looks good. I want my partner to give me that same feeling. Otherwise, if that opportunity comes, I'm gonna use it to get the attention of that man that get my spirits up. Because I don't really like my man no more. No, he boring now. He don't do this, he don't do that. So it's like, yeah.
You still love him, but you don't like him.
Yeah, but I don't like him. It's like I'm kind of settling in the sense because now you really not making me happy. But I love you so much and we didn't spend so much time, I'm comfortable. So it's like, whatever, but I really don't like you. Everything about you annoys me.
What about you, Sasha?
Love is gonna come in and out. And what else are you asking?
Love come in and out.
I
I ain't never heard that before.
I know,
Elaborate.
Well, meaning not like, okay, let me rephrase it. What you saying so I can make out understand?
said, is it important to like your significant other more, just as much as you love them more? Let me see, I'm gonna go through it. So I can go word for word without. It said, is it important to like one another as much as you love one another?
Right.
No, because you're not gonna always like each other. And then first you just posting what it's called, did I say right? Quote.
Yeah.
And getting to know each other, and then it's a bunch of lies and it's a bunch of lusting and a bunch of, you know what I'm saying?
But how do you keep the spark if you don't like your partner?
No, you will. Like,
How?
you
Make
just
it
being
make
yourself, liking your partner, you ain't always gonna like your partner, just making sure his character.
Right, but it
Make
helps. You don't want to just be with somebody you treat them like your child low key.
Nah,
You don't
you
really
will.
like them. Come on now, you gotta like your partner. Even if you don't like him because he said or did something, you still gotta like some quality about him. Otherwise, why are you with him? Come on now.
I'm glad you yelling, because I never said you can't like him. Like, if you don't like him, why y'all together? I said, you're not gonna like your partner all the time. And you just went, round. Did you listen to anything I said? No, you didn't. And I had to put no, you got to, you gotta be attracted to him, you gotta like what
Okay,
you
talk about it. You gotta like him. Yeah, talk about
But
it.
you're not gonna always like your partner.
So what if you go years and you don't like your partner them whole
Nah,
whole
well, y'all
time?
don't need to be
Then
together.
what?
Y'all don't need to be together.
You complain all about your partner, but
Y'all
you love them, so you there, but
Yeah.
you don't like them.
Y'all don't need to be together.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, you just wanna add extra on and make it all real.
Because men, I know this,
Do
just like
something
women
that's
do,
not.
but men are stay in a relationship and don't like their partner, but it's because they think they love them, so they stay miserable.
No.
A lot of men do that. Y'all let them women manipulate y'all. Y'all keep going back for years. Y'all do the same thing that y'all do to women. Yeah, talk about it. Yes, y'all do.
I think I hear a lot. Like, I work with say, man, they be married for years too, 20, 30 years. And a lot of times, shit, from what I hear, it be either it's cheaper to keep her or we have kids involved.
That's sad.
You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, you hear that regular on the job. Man, I hear some guys say, I'd be lucky if I have sex with the old lady once a month.
Oh.
And I'm like, damn.
There you
If
go,
they
old
married.
lady. No, I don't want that kind of
I mean,
relationship.
that's what
A
me
month?
say, my old lady. That's just a
Yeah,
term.
I
Some
don't
people not know the longevity of our sexual
But I'm just
experiences.
saying, some men be in situations like that because you gotta understand, most men, like, it's like shit. They pay women to leave relationships or leave marriages, rather, not relationships, but marriages.
Oh, wow.
Women get paid whether they cheat or not. They gonna get a paycheck, and that's just the way the government got it set up. So that's why they have terms like it's cheaper to keep them. Some men is just in a situation they just dealing with. You don't never like
Placeholders. They created placeholders.
like it's because women leave relationships 90% of the time out of men. in
That's
divorce
good
court.
because men don't. Y'all.
Yeah, I think you gotta be
You gotta do something better.
And a woman has to be creating a horrible situation for a man to just leave. For him to be like, fuck it, bitch, just take what you want, I'm
So
gone.
maybe he
I
learned
can't,
his
I
work.
can't,
Because a
you know
lot
what
of
I'm
men
saying?
don't know their work.
It ain't even about the
Yes,
work.
y'all
It
don't
ain't
know
about-
y'all work. Y'all don't know what y'all
All right.
deserve, so y'all deal with any and everything.
check.
Y'all think that's all
All
I
right.
can get.
Chick Scotty
Let's
Pippen
talk
for
about
is
it.
Chick Scotty Pippen for is.
Let's talk
He's a
about it.
multi-millionaire, and he divorced his wife. Like, that don't mean he don't know his worth because he was for divorce. He like, fuck
No,
it.
I'm saying
I'd rather-
he divorced her because he learned his work through the process.
He always knew his worth.
No, some
It's
men
just
y'all
some
don't.
niggas got the money.
No,
They got the money.
y'all
to
gotta
top-
go through
like,
experiences.
nah, it ain't. That don't mean niggas don't know their worth. Cause
No.
if you ask everybody, they gonna put their worth over the fucking ceiling, and they
It
don't
be
even
lying,
be, and be
talking
lying. Yeah.
Talking
So
cheap.
it ain't about worth. It's just some niggas like when you didn't invest. It's the same thing with women. You know, sometimes they can find themselves putting up with niggas because they didn't invest so much time and money or whatever it is into this nigga. Don't nobody just want to walk away from history that they done created with a nigga, but sometimes situations get to the point where you like, nah, I got it because it's bad for me now. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that a person don't know their worth. It's just situation when you have finances tied together, money. Some marriages they got businesses. It's not that simple to just walk away. You know what I'm saying?
But if you really want to leave,
Especially when y'all created a life
And
together.
then I think it's a communication barrier. Like now it's like you say, it's a paycheck waiting. So remember back then you can have communication and all that because you had a lot of
Like it's crazy. Like a woman, she can cheat the whole marriage and then and actually get caught cheating, and they get a divorce. The man still gonna have to pay. You still gonna have to pay.
You pushed her to
No, you think so?
Yeah, that's
Really?
how it is.
That's
Yeah.
wrong.
No,
I
you
think
gonna a man still gonna have to pay. You gonna have to pay that woman alimony. That's just like if I've been taking care of that woman the whole time we've been married, and say she been cheating the whole time we've been married, and we get a divorce, I'm gonna have to pay that woman alimony.
Right. But men be asking for it too these days.
Yeah, they do, but it's not common.
But they making it come and they say,
Right.
Men feel like they should be able to sit in our position. They want to sit back and enjoy all the luxury. Men thinking like that now. They want a woman to take care of them.
It's only a few men.
Like they
that do
queen,
that.
like they mama.
It's only a few men because you gotta look. A lot of times, look at the majority of women. How many
Don't do
women?
that. That's a red flag. That's a strike.
How many women gonna marry?
Respect the platform.
How many women gonna marry a nigga that makes significantly lower than what they make?
Oh,
They
it's
not.
not gonna happen.
They
Cause now
not.
I'm
Only a
man.
few.
Now we're
So 9 times out of 10, it's the man that makes more than the woman, and he marries her, and she leaves with half or whatever. Now, child support, you can't really judge that because the kids got to be taken care of, and them your kids as much as they hug.
Right.
But some of this other shit, spousal support,
Right.
all that shit,
Hold on.
I don't
What you
understand
saying?
it. But what?
Tap in.
Matter of fact, I got a question for
I
y'all.
don't know what you're talking about.
What do you?
Exactly, because you need to be listening.
Let hear what he got to say on this here.
Yeah, yes, we are.
Hey, so
Look at that
what's
bird.
up? You think it's you think it's important to like one another as much as you love one another in a relationship? You think that liking her is more important than loving her? I think man, I ain't gonna lie to you. You gotta like a
ask
motherfucker.
Coco, or you gonna talk over Coco?
So you think you gotta like him? You think you got? I mean, that's the process. You gotta like him before you love him. But how you? Okay, just like you met Sasha. Do you love her already, or do you like her? You like her, right?
You like the enough where it turns to love.
Yeah. So you gotta like before you love her. You know what I mean?
But-
How you gonna say, oh, I love that motherfucker? You don't know that.
This is the thing you gotta understand, cause like I'm talking about, like some marriages they've been together 40 years, 30 years.
But you know what? They're not willing to change. Like I see.
You can stop liking a motherfucker. Motherfucker can start getting on your nerves. Why you think it's divorces? That's a real thing. In the beginning, they was liking each other, living life together.
Right.
It turns into love. But after a while, some people get comfortable in a situation.
It's
All
like,
of a sudden,
nah, this not what I
now,
want.
or like what women always use, they say we grew apart, or I kept growing and he stopped growing.
Or
Now
you-
it's like
right.
what I used to like about you because I didn't grew to here now. That's not no longer appealing to me.
And I think they
You know
got
what I'm
ready to change. No, that's not
Everybody's not ready for the change.
Yeah,
But they be like, oh, I like you.
I got a question.
That's not
I got a question.
Wait.
Coco, that's not.
No, I got a question.
No, I'm saying
No, I got a question.
To be technical about it, he was talking. Y'all over talking him.
No, he not finna
Yeah,
ask
y'all
you.
over talking
He
him.
was over there.
No, it's the same thing though. It's the same thing. I'm just saying, like, okay, why a woman always expect the man to change, but when the man the woman to change, y'all don't want to change? I ain't that wrong with me. I'm good. But you always expect the man to change. It's always the man's
You
fault.
chose that woman.
It's always the man's
You
fault.
chose that
It's
woman.
always something we ain't doing.
If you ain't like her the way she was, you should have chose somebody else.
Well, y'all need to straighten the fuck up and
Nah,
do the one we want.
because a lot of times, a lot of times we all change. After you didn't create history together, you gotta find a way. I think you gotta find a way to start like reliking each other again.
Right.
Because after 5 years, I think after 5 years together, we start growing in different ways.
Right. And if we're
Whether
not
the woman outgrow the man or the man outgrow the
right.
woman. And you gotta find a way to keep, like they say, marriage is like a struggle. You gotta find a way to keep liking each other.
Because if y'all communicate about what's going on, it won't be such a
Why is y'all? Why can't it be us?
And
Because women need to communicate just like men do.
hey, it goes with change.
right.
The women.
Like a caterpillar. It's always
Right.
evolving and change.
But what's
And
that?
then
Don't get stagnant.
when we
I
fail
think
to
what
realize,
I
like I said,
understand. No, I understand the change part, but the thing about it is what women, I don't think, or most women understand that run to divorce is the vow.
Man,
The
if
vow.
you're not making me happy, I'm leaving.
Vow.
I'm leaving.
That's why they say.
That's why you have to find a way to make that shit work out.
I'm leaving.
It's
Fuck
vow.
that.
That's our only answer to everything.
Next caller.
That's the only answer to everything. Is I'ma leave.
I
I'ma
didn't
leave. And
say
y'all wonder why men.
Some say every woman.
Yeah, that's a woman
No,
always
no,
upset.
a lot of women that went to counseling.
Man,
And then a lot
how
of
many
stuff.
women you know?
They
Women
will.
talk about that counseling. She don't go no fucking motherfucker going no
The
motherfucking
counselor
counseling.
gotta teach you how to
Look,
read.
that's a woman only option is to say I'm leaving. That's her only answer to everything she don't like you doing. It's about if you don't do what she wants you to do, I'ma leave. That's her only option. That's the only option. Just think about all your relationships you ever been in, bro. All the women always ever left. She always left. When she ain't happy, when she ain't going her way, she gonna leave. But she know it works. That's why niggas don't invest their time in y'all lands, cause y'all ain't accountable. Y'all ain't guaranteed to be there. But then you be mad when niggas don't fully invest. How the hell you gonna invest with something that's liable to leave at any time?
And how you gonna invest in something that's gonna liable to break down at any time?
Oh.
It's talking about it was a physical.
Hold on. That's not personal.
No, that's
I
not.
just be talking on the podcast.
No, that's not. No, that's not personal. That's intertwined because he said we all just is speaking to relationships, but after you done did 20, 30 times, like when is enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? When is enough? You
When
said
it's gonna click.
Yeah, like do we give you 70 times or 100 times or what?
But if we do it one time, y'all sick.
You ready to go? It's no 20. It's not no 5 times.
But y'all understand that y'all came from money.
Y'all can cheat 50 times.
And now you talking about Adam and Eve.
Women
We
ain't
ain't
money, though.
talking about that.
Man, look, we can do shit y'all can't do though. Like if we do like okay, it's normal for us to do something.
That sound like immaturity.
Then when y'all like I'm just saying that like the racial like the barrier for men and the women the women and the man barrier is different.
So now you do a ratio.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
If we know.
Look, if we can do we can like look.
Have you had
That's
a
look.
relationship?
I heard look, a man are allowed to have more than one wife. There's gonna be like more than one.
If you can handle
A
it,
man, are you a man
take
that
care
don't
of
want to do that?
And I'm just saying, y'all were talking about, what we were doing with
But a man,
oh, and you do this so many times.
no, you see that? It's a lot of little boys that want to claim that they men, but you're not a man.
First of all, you
Y'all gotta use the program.
then you come into a relationship, you say you want to be monogamy. Monogamy.
I need you.
So you say you want to be polygamous. Don't come say you want to be
And make sure you can handle
when
it.
you want to
Don't
be
be a little boy about it. Handle your
You know what I'm
business.
saying? You don't want me to
Hey, look, we got somebody to say, I'm tuned in.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's not about it.
Never know, man.
Hey, tell them, bro. Hey, bro, say, we need, look.
Y'all hear it?
We need that multiple situation going on. So
We not saying that you don't need it if you really want it, but say that. Say that.
Yeah, okay, accept that. Y'all don't want to accept that.
No, we don't gotta accept it.
We don't want to tell y'all what we want.
We
Y'all
don't
don't want to
have to
accept what we
accept
want to tell y'all. So we gotta beat around the bush with shit. Cause y'all don't want to accept the
We
real
don't
shit.
have to
So we
accept
gotta tiptoe around the situation.
Go
Cause
find
dad
that
can't say what we really want. So we gotta bullshit with you. You know what I'm saying? So we can't say, hey, I want to tell you, hey, baby, say, baby, I want another bitch.
No. Okay.
No, what that is? I think I fucked up.
You need to find that type of woman. Stop trying to do stuff with
Hey, my
women.
soul,
No,
no,
Hey, nigga, that's just the third. That nigga just the third.
That's like trying to change a woman
They
that's
triggered.
she
Hey,
tried
they triggered, man, bro. They
No, because you trying to
triggered.
You heard them, come on, let me talk.
They
If
triggered.
If you came to that woman and say you want to be monogamous and that's what it was, that's what it is. Now when you get in there, that's not really what you want to do, and then you tip it back, do all kind of shit, and negative, and guess what happens? Because if you really want a polygamous relationship, you stepping, that's the first thing you're saying. That's the first thing you're doing.
So you know that woman
And
wants
be
that.
ready to financially take care of all of that.
Right. Be a man.
Women that really want it, they'll act like they don't want it because they worried about what people might think. Or what they
Exactly.
family might think.
They stupid. They stupid.
When you love a woman, you love a woman, you love her.
It's a culture of people not.
Right, you gotta give people the option.
Yeah.
Don't just surprise me once I fall in love. Tell me from the get-go.
Hey, we got one of our views. I'm gonna read what he said. He said you gotta give a motherfucker the option if they want a deal or not. You never know what you get out of opening on your mouth and being real big facts.
Right, be for real.
Yeah,
Have an open conversation.
You want to be in
And if she don't want that, you need to break up and find
I agree
somebody
with
you
that.
want.
Stop trying to pussyfoot. Nah, you boo-boo.
But you also gotta remember everybody don't think like you.
Yeah.
Well, if you gonna date me, you gotta get it.
Just because women say, I like to communicate or I want communication in my relationship, communication and open communication are two different types of communication. Open communication is the strongest communication because that's a communication with no limits. And you got to be mature enough to hear things you normally wouldn't hear or things that make you feel uncomfortable.
So you practiced that in your phone yesterday. Quote.
How many times you listen to me and said,
No,
No, that's true. That's facts. That ain't no shit I made up.
I didn't say that. I said you make it out.
Preach, brother, man.
What meaning when I say you saying firm on what you just said? Duh, relax.
That's what the viewer said. Duh, I'm one of a kind.
be grown,
Be grown, even if it hurts.
right.
I
We
know.
live one life.
I
Don't
feel
fuck
that.
with me. That's how people
Hey.
get killed.
Hey, I feel that.
Look, okay, that goes back what happened with the dude and the girl. Like I said earlier, you don't know what the woman said.
Hey,
you
bro,
know what
hey,
she did to that man.
say, I feel that what you saying. Be grown.
You don't know
I
what
feel
that man
it.
did.
But you
We
gotta
don't know
understand,
what
a lot of
that man did.
motherfuckers don't think like that.
Right.
She probably sleep with his brother. She probably sleep with his brother.
And they don't go back to what you killing nobody, go.
Love is a powerful drug. Love is powerful.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something about love.
Love
Love is a word that's used to manipulate motherfuckers.
Exactly.
Cause I'm gonna tell you something. Love, if I'm telling you, bro,
Tell it. Is you
love
gonna tell it or you gonna keep it on? Tell it.
a word that's used to manipulate. The same motherfucker that love you be the same motherfucker that set you up.
Mm-hmm.
How many times your homeboy that fucked over you that said, I got love for you, bro, or I love you?
I got nothing but love.
That love ain't about shit.
Baby.
It's about
I
action.
got nothing but love.
It's about action. What a motherfucker is judged by their dudes.
So, sister, y'all.
A motherfucker is judged by their dudes. That love shit, motherfucker look in your eyes, and you already know women emotions. They'll be crying and lying the whole motherfucking time. Hey, do this. I put that on my kids. I put that on this and that bitch lying the whole time.
Y'all be putting shit on y'all granny.
Hey, mother jump on your car, I don't want you to go. Hey, get back, bro. You ain't doing no. The grandma, mama calling, go get the granddad in the house. Get out on your car, I don't want to go.
I have a question.
Check this out. Read it. We got another viewer. He said something.
If they don't accept what you want in life, find the motherfuckers that will, but don't play with people.
Hey.
For real, don't play with me. Go find what you want.
That's fact.
Stop trying to change other people and find what the fuck you want.
Period, poop.
All right, look, this is my question. This is my question. So,
All right.
as a man, how can you be considered a real man if you let a woman propose to you? Because men are supposed to be leaders. Y'all say y'all control relationships, so you let a woman propose to you and you say yes.
Yeah, because she wanted it, he didn't.
No, but I'm saying like, how are you considered a man? You not no man.
She wanted it. Hey, look, how you know this man didn't want it? My thing is, she wanted it. You know what I'm saying? If he wanted it, he would have proposed.
Men, most of the time, no.
She wanted love with him than he is with her. That's why she did it.
But why say
Because
yes?
she knew, you know what? She knew he wasn't going to do it. So she had to be a bigger person to stand up and do it herself.
That means now she wear the pants. Oh, we only married because of
no, I mean shit. Because you don't know after that, he probably be.
When you were the one, and back, I can go back and previous episode, you said it shouldn't be a gender role.
But as a man,
equality, right?
Like
he
y'all be saying,
equality,
this is
right?
how y'all were programmed. You're supposed to find your woman. So for a woman to propose to you, men are supposed to find their wife.
You know, when you pick, you pick and choose.
No,
You're hypocritical, man.
You pick and choose. Matter of fact, I'm about to go back on your Instagram page and say you fucking pick and choose what you really want to talk about.
It's my option.
No, you sound stupid.
No, it's my option.
You going back on your word.
No, I can see
you on your own team on your own word.
Because you not no man if I propose to you. Come on now, I control the
But look, though,
relationship.
who knew?
Last week,
He probably didn't want to.
last week,
But you said
I can play this, I can do this, I can do. She can put the carburetor in the carburetor going to car.
Yeah.
She was telling me now if the woman want to
Hey, bro, we got
propose,
somebody tapping in.
he a sucker. I mean, he a sucker for taking the proposal.
Yeah.
But you said if he needs your help picking up some ties, you ready to go.
Right.
Girl, I'm too through with her.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm too through with
Ain't
you.
nothing wrong. Hey.
If my man not more masculine than me, then yes, I wear
But
the
that's
man.
not a masculine
I need
thing,
a
though.
dominant man.
Come on now.
A woman can't
Hey.
dominate the man. That's how the
That's
women
not
be
masculine, though.
like they do.
Kiki don't know where she going to.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just
Kiki.
saying. My boy.
You
I'm gonna make a man be a real
That's
man.
not masculine. Masculine is like all like feels like men
Can
type
you
shit.
say what's
That's-
not masculine?
that's
Are you
masculine.
really masculine?
That's not
Can you
masculine, bro.
really speak on being masculine?
A woman proposing to a man and not being masculine. That's not masculine.
Because sometimes a lot of men are very feminine, but they don't want to accept it.
But all right, check this out. Check
Y'all don't
this out.
know what real masculine
Check it out.
is. We teach y'all what masculinity
All right,
is.
check it out. Traditional men get on one knee and propose to the woman. But also, tradition says that woman's father paid for the wedding when he handed y'all over to us.
Yeah, what happened with that?
So
I don't know what
don't speak about tradition
That don't make sense.
because marriages is no longer tradition. Most of y'all don't even know your dad.
So you gonna say yes? Your woman get on
I know my daddy.
No,
You know your daddy?
no. I said most women.
No, y'all in public, your woman get on one knee. Well, you married. What you gonna do? You feel like a bitch now. She gonna put the ring on your finger. You like a bitch. You not no man.
I think gonna lie to you. I
Come
tell you,
on, what you keep saying? I think. Say what you gonna say.
most men, if they want their woman, they gonna
They gonna do it.
They gonna show it.
They
They
gonna
want
do it. They
it.
gonna do it.
Because
They gonna do it.
yeah, they gonna do it
They
because
gonna
the
do it.
thing about it, men, that's how we get y'all, by showing. So that comes second nature to us. By a woman doing that, the only way I can look at that as that nigga Will wasn't ready to marry her.
No.
Right, but I didn't see that happen. God forgive me, I hope they don't watch it, but I didn't see that happen. They've been together 10 plus years, but guess what? It's very obvious she wear the pants in the relationship.
Look what he
She
said.
wears stuff.
Look what he said. He said she put the ring on his finger anyway, right?
Right,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? And hold on,
She
he
really
said
got on one
he said y'all been lying too so much. Y'all niggas broker. Y'all nigga pickers broke.
He said we
He
been
said y'all nigga pickers broke like y'all been picking. You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
start your shit. Do not start your shit.
I see you folks.
Lies.
I see you folks.
She said you been lies over 10 years. Shut it. Go ahead.
Business.
Me personally, I ain't getting on no need proposal to you.
Right. I'm a woman. Treat me like a
He's
baby.
like, I need to kill everything with the kids and me. So fuck it. Make him special for a minute. He ain't always got a plan of
Come on
surprises
now.
and big deals.
Okay, but not on that one. Not on that one. We can do something else. Not on that one.
Right.
Proposing, no.
Because men be hoes, you gotta show me that you
Hey.
ain't committed.
Hey, what you say, Coco? A woman that proposed, I look at that as a woman that she know what she wants and she going for what she wants.
So you
She
gonna
know what she wants, she going for what she wants.
You in public with this woman and she create a whole proposal.
We asking y'all how
she
would you
get,
do
yeah,
that?
she get on her knee and she say, "Hey, Roger, will you marry me?" Are you gonna say yes and let her put that ring on your finger in front of all of these people?
If I like her, I ain't gonna embarrass her.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
If I like her, I ain't gonna
Look,
embarrass her.
but after that, I'm gonna talk to her though. We're gonna go outside. We're gonna talk to her. We gonna be like, hey,
Yeah, if I like her, I ain't gonna embarrass her. If I like her, I ain't gonna embarrass her.
I ain't gonna embarrass her like that. Now I ain't gonna let the woman look crazy. But I'm to the side when everybody talking. I'm like, hey, we need to talk. Hey, I ain't
So
ready.
you gonna just
You know what I'm saying? I
say
ain't
yes
ready.
or you?
Yeah. Look, I'm not even feeling. I hurt nobody feeling for all these people.
Yeah.
You don't know what a person might do after that.
Right, he gonna kill
She
you.
gonna be on your hand.
I think most women though, they kind of give hints when they start talking about marriages and
Right,
showing
but when
you
she get
wedding
on one
dresses
knee
and
like,
shit.
"Hey nigga, I got this ring, marry me."
Oh, she ain't gonna say no hey nigga to me like, but that dance coming out like you trying to make me marry you. Like now I'm happy to embarrass.
Hey, nigga.
I'm be like, bitch, what kind of shit you on?
No, that's a man. That's a stud.
What you say? If I like her, she already knows not to play with me like this.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm a man.
Square
Let
did
me
it.
do that.
Square
Let me
did
do
it,
that
folks.
as a man.
Don't bag me like that.
Yeah.
Don't bag me.
Hey, so check this out. I got another question. In the confinements of a relationship, is there a I in we?
It has to be. Because look, no, it has to be because you got to think more deep about it and stop thinking in a selfish way. You have to think like we live long lives. We really supposed to live past 100. But listen, like no.
I'm trying to understand what you saying. You agreeing to that? There's an I.
There's an I in we because I have to make sure that I'm put together before I can focus on just us because I can't be miserable and we trying to make we, on this certain level. It gotta correlate. So no, there's a definitely I and we because I have to get myself together to make sure that there can be a we.
But don't you think you're supposed to be together before you get into a we? Because women love to say my mental health and all that. I'm not responsible for your mental health.
Right.
I'm not your psychiatrist.
But men
You
control
supposed to-
relationships, so y'all tell these women
No.
yes.
Yeah,
Y'all tell these women I want to be
you
with
go.
you when
Yeah,
you
yeah,
already
yeah.
know that women have issues. Y'all choose that.
Yeah,
choose
you're right.
that
I agree with
struggle.
that. I agree with that. But I'm saying this here. When we talking about in a relationship, once you in a relationship, you can't go to complaining about no mental health shit.
What you mean?
Using that as an excuse.
I got a question.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Because when you make a decision to be serious with a man, certain things you have to have together.
Right.
You can't wait till 2-3 years down the line, then start complaining about my mental health shit.
Right. Because what was that all them years?
You know what I'm saying?
So
To me, that's just an excuse. Because before mental health was a thing, the shit that you do was just sane.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, all of a sudden, since mental health is ain't, now everybody concerned about their mental health. Some people, they'll do some fuck shit and try to use some mental health to cover up some shit they done
Right,
on
like
fuck
I
shit.
wasn't in my right mind.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, you just a fucked up individual.
Right.
And you trying to use mental health to try to cover up for some bullshit.
Because you really wanted to do that, so now
Yeah.
I gotta come
So
up
now
with
it's certain situations, certain levels of understanding you have to have
Right.
before you get in a relationship. All that mental health shit. Because a man is not responsible for your happiness or your mental health.
Exactly. And a lot of people get in a relationship and they don't look at it as
Vice versa.
what it really is.
With a man. A woman not responsible for your mental health. Nigga, you having mama problems or daddy problems. That's not that woman's fault. That's not her job to fix.
Right.
So it goes both
Stop
ways.
calling me 5 blocks you.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
She
She
didn't
go
answer
in.
a call.
Come on,
then
man.
she was
He
on
might
the
have a question.
No, you don't keep calling me on Instagram and you see me on live.
But he might have a question. He
That's
probably trying to tap in.
That's disrespectful. Now I'm about to handle you like a bitch.
He might be trying to tap in.
No.
Hold on.
Write
let me
you
see.
a comment.
It's like, you still drive trucks. Oh, it's like them truck drivers probably do make motherfuckers have mental health problems.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, them
Yeah,
truck
you
drivers
gotta
a
drive
problem.
trucks.
They're a problem.
Yeah,
Because they think just because they're on the road and they doing this hard labor that they deserve all these different benefits. Like, no, you chose that job, but that don't mean that overpowers what you're supposed to provide within the relationship.
Hard labor.
Let's talk about it.
What the truck driver do hard labor? What y'all do hard labor? What the hard labor to y'all driving truck?
Right. You gotta say, well,
You saying ain't no hard labor in driving trucks?
I'm saying what? Like break it down to me. Like what is y'all doing? They classify as hard labor. Other than sitting your ass busting up and down in the truck.
Driving.
Yeah, hard labor.
Hey,
I do construction. I'm doing hard labor.
You hear this nigga folk? Cause he drive trucks too.
Hey, that's safe.
He'll tell you.
Real
Yeah,
folk.
he a folk.
Safe folk.
Hey,
Hey,
he
man.
say vote. He said ain't no hard labor in driving 18-wheelers. We gonna leave it at a laugh. Cause this is a nigga that don't even have a CDL asking this, so we wasting our time to even be answering that
For
question.
me working in a field that require hard labor, I know how labor is. I do
so you
construction.
feel
And we
disrespectful
know,
when
I
they try to say they did something hard.
I'm trying to see like what they, as far as they do, than what we do as hard labor. We want to pick up big ass packages and put them in the fucking skateboard and climb in
Oh
and
yeah,
walk
he's
in it.
testing that gangster
You know what
like
I'm
y'all
saying?
ain't doing shit.
Look. Like them legs get stuck in the mud and it's raining all, yeah.
Oh,
12
no,
minutes.
he
Rain,
said-
sleet, and snow.
Nah, he said his ass is a mess. I don't know him though. You're a hot mess. He said you a hot mess. Your mental is a hot mess.
No.
How do
Hey,
you feel
Swerve,
about that?
Hey,
Swerve,
I mean,
yeah.
for a person who do hard labor, I don't consider truck drivers hard labor.
You said,
and my thing is, all right, just for instance, let's say we don't do hard labor, even though we do, but just say we don't do hard labor. Who fault it is that you gotta work hard for your money and we get ours easy?
right, by this
No,
ride.
that ain't the point. The point is, she classify y'all as hard. Y'all doing hard labor. I'm trying to see what
It
y'all
is
doing that hard.
It is hard labor,
So he hates,
but you'll never know until you go get
right, he
your
knows
CDL.
he hates.
See, once you go get your CDL, you'll understand.
I don't know what people
Then he
do.
gonna find it like
Y'all
that.
don't really do nothing, bro.
He gonna be like, ooh, I
But
drive truck.
by you saying
All
that,
you do is take out
But guess what?
items,
but guess what though? By you saying that, let me know you don't know shit about truck driving. Because for once,
Right.
every truck driver
Talk
don't do the
about
same shit.
Yeah.
So I believe it at that,
Come
because
on,
you
bro.
looking stupid.
Come on.
Because you got truck drivers on here.
Well, I'm really stupid. No, y'all can't compare. I'm just because you not
Nigga,
in my
you hit
field.
the whole ass pipe. Oh, motherfucker. You ain't doing that. That ain't shit. You ain't. Bitch ass nigga, the forklift doing most of the motherfucking job. You ain't lifting the whole ass pipe.
I was at the pipe.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I pipe yesterday.
We gonna
your ass 12 hours. Nigga.
Hey, look out,
You on your motherfucking ass.
he getting punished for working hard. That's his fault.
Hey,
That's his
no,
fault.
not really. No, I can pay very goddamn good.
Yeah, that's his
I
fault.
can pay very good.
That's his fault, nigga. If you gotta work hard for your money, that's your fault. I bet you society ain't gonna tell a lawyer he gotta work. He ain't working because he wear a suit. He ain't working hard for his money. Huh? That's your motherfucking fault. I can't blame the lawyer for being smart.
No, they're different.
What you mean?
They're different.
It can't be different if you talking about who working hard for their money.
No, the lawyer using their smart. That's what they're different. They're not doing
So I guess I use my smart. So if I'm not working hard for my money, but I'm making good money, and you working hard for your money, so who using they smart?
What you doing, bro?
He got an easy job. You working and slaving for little money, and he got an easy job laid back and making that money.
Who the fuck making more money? You don't know what I make. So what you
I'm not saying you personally, but I'm saying in that situation. See, now you talking to yourself.
Y'all speaking on shit y'all don't know.
You speaking on shit you don't know.
I know a lot of niggas who drive trucks who don't really do shit. I was in that field, bro. I was back at home helping niggas torque loads and shit. That really wasn't going there.
Do you know how
the forklift put the shit off the truck for you. Most of them delivering lumber and wood places.
All right, check this out. Do what you gotta understand. It's multiple truck drivers that do different shit. But that's why I say you talking about shit you don't know.
No.
You don't know.
No.
You just talking about what you done seen.
Ain't nobody doing hard labor than construction work. That's where labor work come from. Construction, bro. So what you talking about?
Well, guess what?
That's where labor work come from.
Well, guess what? Guess what?
You
You want me to tell you what somebody told me before? You work smart, not hard. You working hard. I'ma work smart.
We just call it, okay? Hard.
Well, guess what? Don't be mad at me because I make good money.
She said,
Hey, don't be mad at me because I did 12 years in the penitentiary and I'm out here doing better than niggas that ain't done no time. So don't be mad at me.
No, because you had time to go think.
It ain't my fault.
You in the same pool with everybody.
It ain't my fault.
You went and sat down for 12 years and think about your motherfucking
Ain't my fault.
Everybody can do that.
Ain't my fault. If anybody can go do it, you will be doing it, nigga. If anybody can go do it, you will be doing it, nigga.
If he can do it with a radio, you can't do
Who's
it.
smarter than this?
Yeah.
How the fuck you smarter than me?
I did 12 years in a penitentiary, day for day.
12 years.
And I'm out here doing better than niggas that have been out here for 12 years.
Let's walk going to jail for 12 years.
Well, guess what? What's smart about it is I'm making more money than niggas that ain't been in jail.
No, I'm talking about her though. I'm talking about her.
Yeah. Nigga, I got multiple felonies on my back and I'm making more money than niggas that been in jail.
He learned from his lessons from prison, so he.
That's what's smart about it, nigga.
You know that niggas that I know that went to jail, who doing fuck them shit, who went to jail and got that life straight. They would have sat down.
He coming out and making more money than you.
If you've been in the society long and never did no jail time, you gonna follow the road you've been doing. Anybody can go sit down.
You should be in a
think about what they did.
What you mean? It ain't no anybody, because it's multiple niggas that go to jail, get out, go back to jail. Get out, go back to jail. I can tell you plenty of them. So it ain't, so don't make it seem like that's automatic, nigga. That ain't automatic, nigga.
Don't be praising some shit that you wouldn't did.
Nigga, I'm a praise because it's a part of my story.
If you was
I ain't ashamed for what I've been through, and I don't regret that I've been
you
through.
was out here, when God was telling you, ain't no telling where you would have been, bro. And so what have you done?
You're right.
Okay then.
But guess what? I took advantage of what I did.
I know a lot of niggas who did that shit too. There's a lot of niggas who went there with jail. I know niggas man who did jail 12, 13 years, 20, down to 14, 15 years, got out and got their mind right. You go there and think about what you did.
Well, guess what? The difference is you had time out here. You was out here free. You been 12 years, ain't making no money in 12 years. You been out here for 12 years and ain't did shit. That's the difference, nigga.
You talking about me? I made good.
Well, then you make good. When you speaking on me, I'ma speak on you, nigga. That's just what it is.
$6 an hour. I'm good.
Well, guess what? Yeah, you speak on me, nigga. I'ma speak on you.
I'm good.
That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I'm good.
Yeah.
We back. We back, everybody. We back.
I'm good.
What? Then now you don't want to get my phone, you and Rock.
Oh,
going back to back.
Wait, baby, that's my nigga.
nigga.
I know.
I love
We having an open
nigga. But
conversation.
shit, I gotta let the nigga know. You talking to me, nigga, I'm gonna talk to you, nigga. That's just what it is.
Let's talk about it. Let's be real. Let's be
Niggas
open.
will do it.
I'm better than what I've been.
Yeah. Well, yeah, what,
I
nigga?
could have been back at home doing nothing. I didn't see
But
you
that's
should
not
have
an
did shit.
excuse to still do less than what
Like,
you can
yeah,
do.
and we back.
What the fuck is you
I'm
talking about?
saying
we
you
back.
might be doing better than what you did in that other
You're
state.
talking
But what you
about-
doing
But
right
I'm
now?
against you for real.
And let's close.
I didn't give you time for niggas rapping about it.
And let's close.
Excuse
The
me.
quote of the what is it called?
Quarter to that. Yeah.
The quote of the day. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Your mindset makes you wealthy. And mindset attracts more money into your life. And we out.
Now, hold on, we gotta talk about
Right.
that.
Oh, okay.
Say, read that
What do you mean?
Look at you. Look at this whole ass fuck nigga that lost all my views. All my views and tapped out. They like, oh, these niggas ain't even professional no more.
again. No,
Who's
it
that?
y'all niggas tell you the truth.
It says
Hard labor.
money doesn't make you wealthy. Your mindset makes you wealthy. A mindset, a wealthy mindset attracts more money into your life.
Right, because then people know that they can network with you, and it's not going to be one-sided because we both have our own end goals. So we both going to put in that work. So their mindset going to hit in more than what money you got. Because you can have money and be dumb as the rock, you just got lucky. But are you wise about it? Do you know what to do with it? Or are you just like going about the day like, oh, I'm going to hit on this fame? No, are you investing? Are you providing for your future for when it falls? Because when you up, you gonna always come back down. That happens to everybody. But are you prepared for when things get hard? So that mindset gonna be more valuable over that money. Because you can have money and be downhill and be like some of these celebrities that be trying to act like and portray they living a certain life they not living when they in debt. They got loans after loans because they trying to keep up an image to make people think they got it. But it was because they didn't have the mindset necessary to handle that money. So mindset over money, you can be a big dummy and make $1 million, but what do you have to show for it? So that mindset gonna attract me way more than what your money can do. Cause I can build with you if you got the right mindset. Won't he do it?
He said he would.
I think the mindset. I think it takes the mindset to make money,
Right.
whether legal or illegal. You gotta have your mind right to make money. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have it in you, that drive to go out and get it. You know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta have it, you gotta tap in, because like for instance, like I can remember like right before I was gonna come home, you hear a lot of niggas saying, oh bro, they ain't hiring no felon, they ain't doing this felon, we out of there, bro, you gonna have to go back to the street. I heard all that negative shit. But you gotta tap in yourself, you know what I'm saying? Mind state and be like, shit, I'ma do what's in my power, what I can control.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To make good for myself. And it's just a mind state. You gotta have that mind state to lock in and do whatever it takes
Right.
to get to where you wanna be at.
Right. Stop
Right.
being childish about it. Like now take it for real. Make your actions match your words. Stop talking about it, be about it.
It takes a mind state to go get easy money
Right.
that everybody else consider easy.
Yeah.
Easy
Even though
money.
it's hard, you risking your life.
Easy
But
money.
it's easy money because it comes
Hey,
quick.
hey, look at this nigga face expression.
Anybody can drive a truck. Anybody can drive a truck.
Oh, he's back on the truck. He's back on the truck.
Ain't nobody grind on pipe. Anybody grind on pipe. Anybody can make no bezel. Anybody can't put no pipe in the fucking scaffold. Anybody can do that, bro. That requires a second
We
skill.
can learn, and we can learn.
So truck driving don't require certain skill.
I can't drive no damn truck. I can't drive no damn truck. I can't even do it.
Truck not automatic now. You ain't truck don't even
Oh,
ship
so
no
he's
more.
trying to say y'all don't do nothing, but you jealous because if you had the
What the fuck is
opportunity,
I'm jealous
you
about?
would do
What you talking
it.
about?
If you had the
I
opportunity,
got no opportunity. What the fuck is you talking about?
okay, so why you not doing it then?
Call that nigga out, kid. Call that nigga out, cause I don't want to deal with
You
it.
got so much to say, but why you not doing
What
it?
you talking
Because
about?
clearly it's not what you're dealing with. So
Nah,
you should be doing
how?
it, right?
How?
Make it make sense.
How?
Then why you feel so much about the subject?
I ain't gonna say because you speak on shit
No,
you know about.
you feel the
So
way
you speaking on shit you know about.
You
Nigga,
keep
you
bringing it
know about.
up.
You speaking on shit you know about.
You
Nigga, don't take it personal, whole ass nigga. You speaking on shit you don't know about.
Hard labor.
Bitch ass nigga, you the one
Hard
brought it up.
labor. Hard labor.
You brought it up.
What's hard about your yeah? What's hard about
would never understand it.
Hey, ain't no anybody.
Hey,
Ain't no
check this out.
Ain't nobody. Ain't no
Check this out. Go get your license first, and then tell me what's hard about driving truck. Until you go get your CDL class 8, I ain't trying to hear.
I've been in trouble with niggas driving right now. My whole boy let me drive the truck though.
Then why you have an opinion about it?
Yeah, because
Why do you
say,
care?
oh, hard labor. Oh, he doing
Why
hard
do
labor.
you
He
care?
doing hard labor.
Why is
He
it
doing hard
bothering
labor.
you? Why do
He
you
doing
care?
hard labor. You don't know what
It's
hard labor
bothering
is.
it's bothering your spirit.
You don't know what hard labor is.
That's personal.
Hey,
Taking that
hey,
personal. I think it's a little
Nigga
bit.
talking that shit. Nigga talking that shit, but get what?
Man, say, bro.
Get what?
Hey, if
Get
anybody know construction on their phone, they know what's going on.
Get what? Get what? I came home 2013, huh? I came home 2013, right?
And she put a 50 stick in your ass and get your ass right. Because one for her, you still feel that motherfucker out moving the boxes and shit around.
Check it out. Check it
You
out.
feel that motherfucker out moving the boxes around. You had the white woman behind you. You had a sleazeball behind you. You been the same motherfucker.
Check it out, Keith. I got my CDL. A year later, we were buying our first house.
You did your shit.
Right?
But you had somebody behind you to push you though.
Fresh out of jail, doing 12 years with a felon on my back.
Hey, you had somebody to push you though. So you would have had
Now, look at
everybody
that.
else. You would have had a motherfucker.
Now look at that. I ain't never been to jail.
Well,
I
I'm
ain't
good.
never been to jail.
I'm good though. I'm good. I ain't
But he mad at me.
Right.
But he mad at me.
How you mad when you had the opportunity to do it?
What I
You
mad
mad
for?
because
Mad
you
at
ain't
me.
do it?
What I mad
I'm
for?
confused.
I'm trying to see what I'm mad for.
I thought that you be out there waiting.
Right.
What you mad
I
for?
thought that you be out there
I
waiting.
feel good. I ain't got a plan. I'm
People-
So I take care of my business, he mad.
People be opinionated and judgmental about certain people's situations because they wish they were in it. But they don't want to admit it and take accountability because
I
guess
can't
what?
drive no
The same
car.
way they did it, you could have did it too. So now you look like you just complaining when you can do it. If you want that, you can do it. So why you complaining?
Hey, what I'm talking
Why are you complaining? You
about?
complaining like a bitch.
Anybody can work my home.
You get that from your mouth.
Hey, talk to me,
You complaining like a bitch. That's
Talk
what
to
you
him.
say. You're not a
Hey,
man.
anybody can sit at home and answer the phone. But anyway, but this is
No, I'm about to get on all y'all. How we was getting?
Look, hold on. Nigga mad. Check it out. Check
You
it
can't
out.
do that.
If somebody gave you a choice to work in the AC or work outside, which one you gonna
In
pick?
the AC.
Roger.
What you mad at me? You mad at me? You mad at me?
But Roger,
You mad at me? You work outside. You work outside. You're a motherfucking lie.
Roger, y'all
You
got,
sweat.
okay, the quote, y'all.
Your ass sweating. No, I'm talking about at work you be sweating.
no.
Yeah, you
Hey,
know.
instead, I'm gonna go back over the quote because I want everybody just to relax. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
your ass.
Look at her, I'm sorry.
Hey, your ass.
Let me go back.
Hey, you motherfucker 16 years to get right. You had to. You
But you still ain't got it right.
You was 35. What you mean don't make me? What, you got a house?
Coco.
You got a house?
Coco.
Because you got a house? You not gonna motherfucker who ain't got a house. Because he got a house. Hold on. Let me talk about
Okay, let me go back.
He got a house.
No, I ain't no talking to her.
He got a house.
I
That's why you think he don't
Podcast
He got a
idiot.
house. Because you got a house.
I can tell you why I'm doing that.
Podcast idiot.
And it ain't the household. I can tell you bitch ass how I'm doing, Bill.
Podcast idiot.
Huh? You
What
gonna
I'm doing differently than what you doing.
Everybody's doing better in their
I-
own
I-
way.
I-
Hey,
We on live, so I ain't gonna get out there live like this.
Everybody's doing better in their own way.
Huh?
Let me go back over the quote. I'm about to be done. I'm about to walk because y'all said it was closing. I'm trying to see how it's closing and y'all keep on wrong. The quote states, thank you, God, for waking us up. Thank you for starting us on an amazing day, God. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, nigga talking about my truck driver. Oh, yeah, nigga, don't talk about my truck driver. Hey, get what though? Get what though?
I ain't no hard
Get
labor
what
with no
though?
truck driving.
Get what though?
That's what I'm saying.
Get what though?
I'm sticking to it. I'm just
12 years in the penitentiary.
You got what you said.
12 years in the penitentiary.
That's the phone.
Hey,
My
get
brother,
what?
I don't answer the phone.
my brother, you
Let's talk about that. I don't answer the phone.
sit at home with a mic.
No. Well, that
going up over here.
Now I gotta check you because
They going up over here.
You say with a microphone.
No.
You say like you Sierra.
I need you to pause because first of all, I don't take calls. I don't make calls. I send spreadsheets. I got an easy ass job. A job that you can't
You
do
answer the
because
phone. You answer the phone. You had the headphones on.
I don't answer the phone. What are you talking about?
You talking about the phone.
Right. You acting like you a fucking kid. Come on. It's a real job right here for women that don't answer phones. Cause let's be real. If I had to answer a phone, I wouldn't be doing that
What
job.
up, y'all? It's up.
Because I'm not
Boys
gonna do
and
the job
wives.
like that. Maybe the type of women that you date, maybe your women take calls, but I don't take no calls. I stand on that. I don't take no calls.
You had headphones on.
I can give you a tour of what I do.
You got headphones on.
I don't take no calls. But if your women, if the type of women you date take them jobs, that's on them. But me, I know my work. I'm a good worker.
Oh, we going bar.
I'm not taking no calls. You need to up your preferences then.
I'm talking about with WFH.
Don't come at me when you dating bitches that take calls. I don't take no calls.
WFH.
Ain't no calls in over
Hey,
here.
man, what you do? I'm WFH.
I don't do no calls over here.
She give you a free bag. She
That's
got
what you used to. You,
I do WFH.
Let's get it. I like her. Okay, say that.
I want to talk.
I know how to make my money the smart way. I ain't about to take no calls. What you talking about?
I build America. That's what I do. I build America.
What piece?
I build America.
What piece?
We build America right now.
What you did? A road? That's it.
No, what the fuck you mean you building the world?
America, dumbass.
No, truck drivers build America. Don't deliver the world. Yeah, you fucking right, nigga. If we don't deliver, you can't build it.
So y'all not building. That's the whole neighborhood.
What you mean, nigga? If we don't deliver it, you don't build it, nigga. What the fuck did you mean? Nigga,
I'm sorry to see you.
I'm gonna show you how significant truck drivers is. Nigga, if truck drivers were to strike right now, nigga, you'll run out of groceries in the store, nigga. You won't be able to buy shit. Cause we bring it to the store, nigga. Yeah, nigga. I dare you to talk about truck drivers,
Talk
nigga.
about it, be about it. Can you
Yeah,
really do it?
nigga, truck drivers make the world go round, nigga.
Anybody can bring something to drop it on.
It sounds good, but until you actually do it, it's all cheap.
Anybody can bring something to drop it on. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
No, talk shit when you
Hey,
actually
look
do
at
it.
this nigga gonna talk about, yeah, you be late with your orders sometimes.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's Sasha saying the world. This is medical field. And she answered the world.
You know what? Now y'all
Hey, you right about that, bro. We be late like a motherfucker sometimes. Hey, but we get paid for all of it.
You answer the world. God deliver the world. Sasha
Hey,
say
I
the
got
world.
you, bro. I'm gonna follow
Okay,
you.
you really sounded like a hater because we tell
Hey,
you
I got you, bro. I'm gonna go follow you.
trying to stand on what you're saying, so now you look like
And
a
then,
goofy.
and then,
You gotta let
So
goofy talk.
we get off live, I'm gonna go follow you. Nigga, I just screenshotted your page.
And then y'all, this quote, y'all know what y'all not about this quote, cause it goes all the time. Y'all, this and that, it says, money doesn't make you wealthy. Your mindset
12 years,
makes you wealthy. A mindset attracts more money in life. So guess what? Y'all mindset fucked up, cause y'all been going and
Hey, man, tap in, man. Tap in the Voices and Vibes on YouTube. Tap in the Voices and Vibes on Facebook. Voices and Vibes on Instagram. Voices and Vibes on TikTok.